Good afternoon, class. So today we're looking at statistics. So I have to do example 3. This is for exercise 13.1. So here we are told that the following histogram. Yeah, this basically explains why you had so many problems with number 5. So this is very similar to that question. Okay. Which means to say that other people didn't really do homework. Or they understood everything. Okay. But anyway, we are told that the following histogram, Shazir, make a marker here. So example 3 and this is a page 433. Okay, so the following histogram shows the distribution of the total number of points scored by each team participating in the 2010 FIFA World Cup. The finalists, Netherlands and Spain, scored 18 points each. Let's see, where is this? Okay, as you can see here, there's 2 that scored between 16 and 20. Okay? And Cameroon and Korea failed to score any points. The number of points scored by participating countries has been grouped into intervals where P is greater than or equal to 4 but less than greater than or equal to 0 but less than 4 through to P is greater than or equal to 16 but less than 20. Use a given histogram to answer the question that follows. Total points scored by participating teams in the 2010 FIFA World Cup. Points scored, right, first question. Somebody can just follow with it, don't make a mistake here. How many teams were playing? So in this category from 0 to 4, how many was in this category? 11. Can you see that? How many was from 4 to 8? 14. From 18 to 12? 2. 12 to 16? 3, 16 to 20, 2. So if I look at the total, I'm just going to say the total is then going to be 14 plus 11, which is 25, 32. Okay, you all agree with that? But I think they told us they are 32, no? No, they didn't tell us. Okay, so that's the way to calculate how we get the number of people that participate, teams that participated. Okay. B. How many teams scored fewer than 8 points in total? So, fewer than 8 points. So there's 8 in that direction. Not so. So it's going to be 14 and 11. And 14 plus 11 is 25 teams. You guys understand? So any confusion there? No? C. Then they want to know how many teams scored a total of 12 or more, but less than 20. 12 or more, it would have been 5. Less than 20, it is 5. You see that, people? So it's going to be 3 plus 2, which is 5. D. In which class interval does the median of this data set lie? People, the median is what? Middle number, most middle number, sorted data. Is this data sorted? Yes, it's in order. So if there are 32 teams, what's 32 divided by 2? 16. So the 16th team and 17th, 16 and 17, is going to be your median. Why 2 numbers? So it's an even number of teams here. So it's going to be 16 and 17. So at the end of this category, I've considered how many? 11. In this one? 25. Because that's 11 plus 40. So the 16th and 17th team is going to lie in this category. Remember, this is going to be from 12 till the 25th person, or the 25th team. You guys understand it? This is from the 26th till the 28th. This is from the 29th person to the team, sorry, to the 30. 3 is going to give you 32. No, I'm counting wrong. To the end of this class I've considered 11. To the end of this class I've considered what? 25. The end of this class. Did I put 29 here again? The end of this class is 30. End of this class is 32. Which means to say that the 26th person till the 27 is in this category, in this class, from here. 28 till 30, and here 31 till 32. You guys understand? So the 16th and 17th person has to be in this category. You see that, people? So you're there for your median will lie in what is this total points? So P has to be greater than or equal to 4 but less than. Okay, I don't know if they use P or what here. A T, a P here. Lowercase p for points. Okay, any confusion there? Is Lala, you okay? You with us? E, the question says calculate the approximate mean for this data set. So to calculate the mean, I'm going to take the midpoint of this class. 0 plus 4 is 4, divided by 2 is 2. So that is 2. 4 plus 8 is 12, divided by 2 is 6. What's the midpoint then of this class? 10. The midpoint of this class? 14. The midpoint of this class? 18. So what we do is we say 2 times 11 plus 6 times 14 plus. Because of time, space here, it's going to move it over a bit. So again, the mean is going to be 2 times 11 plus, what was this? 6 times 6, 14, plus 2 times 10, plus 3 times 14, plus 2 times 18. And this is all over. How many teams are there in total? 32 teams. Okay, so you say 2 times 11 plus, 6 times 14 plus, 2 times 10 plus, 3 times 14 plus, 2 times 18. That gives you 204. Divided by 32 gives us 6, 3, 8. Or 6,375. Will you guys understand? See any confusion there? Okay, and this is example 4. Example 4, we are told that the following frequency polygon the following frequency polymeters, make a marker here. Example 4 on page
434.
234.
434.
434. So here we are told that the following frequency polygon shows the mass in kilograms of a group of grade 11 learners. The figures have been grouped in intervals of 10 kilograms. Your M, which is your mass, is greater than or equal to 40, but less than 50. The next category or the next class is from M is greater than or equal to 50, but less than 60. And so on. Use the figures to answer the following questions. So there's the name of the graph. Masses of grade 11 learners. And so on. Okay. Remember, for the frequency polygon, well, how do I actually construct the frequency polygon? I take the midpoints of the classes and I then join it. Not so. So if I look at this, it looks like the class intervals are 30 to 40, 40 to 50, and so on. We could have also gotten that. We would have gotten it from here as well. Can you see that 40 to 50 and so on? Okay. Come inside. I will close now. No problem. Okay, so the question says how many learners are there in this group? So again, I need to go and count. Of course, there's nothing at this point. Remember, there's a timing class before and after. Okay. So in the first case, there are 22. Then 30. Then 26. Then 8. Then 6. So the total is going to be 22 plus 30 plus 26 plus 8 plus 6. Gives me 52, 58, 78. Sorry? 5, not 6. Okay, my mistake. Let's count again. So that's going to give you 52, 78. 78 is 86, 91. 91 correct? Let's just follow, no? That I make no mistake. Right. B says how many learners have a mass greater than or equal to 60? So here's 60. Okay, so greater than is going to be 26 plus 8 plus 5, which is 13, 9, 39. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Right. Let's look at C. Just follow in the textbook also, no? That I don't make a mistake. C says, don't make a mistake.
No, sir.
Oh. C. In which interval does the following lie? The median. The median is the middle number of sorted data. How many values are here? 91. What's 91 divided by 2? 45.5, I think. So it's, in other words, the 46th number. So at the end of the first class, how many have I considered? 22. And then 52. And then 52 plus 26 is 78. Can you see that? So 45.5 with the 46th person definitely lies between 50 and 60. Can you see that, people? So in other words, your mass has to be greater or equal to 50 but less than 60. D. Oh, that's number 1. Is that correct? Sorry? The upper quartile. So the upper quartile is 3 over 4 times 91. So I'm going to look for person 68. Not so. So at the end of this category I was considered 78 people. Which means to say the 53rd till the 78th person lies in category 60 to 70. Which includes number 68. Can you see that, people? So the mass has to be greater or equal to 60 but less than 70. Yes?
Here, they've added +1.
Yeah.
Do you do that means
We don't have to do that. You see, the reason for that is because this is all by approximation. So if you're out by 1, whatever, it's fine. It still gives you the accurate or fairly accurate reading anyway. Okay, so don't worry about that. Okay. Number 3. Why is our values different to these here? These the final answers? Shouldn't be. You understand? So the 20th percentile. 20th percentile is the representation of 100. So it's going to be 20 over 100 multiplied by 91. Okay, so we're going to look at, so it's going to be 20 over 100 times 91 gives us 18.2. So we're going to look at the 18th entry or 18th person. Not so. But in the first category we got 1 till 22, which includes number 18. So that's the 18th person or entry or number. So in which category does that one fall in? The mass is greater than or equal to 40 but less than 50. Number 4, the 9th decile. So the 9th decile is a representation of 10. Okay, so that's going to be that will simply be 9 over 10 times 91. It's 8.1, I think. 9 over 10 times 91. 8 point. Okay, so it's 82 basically. Not so. So at the end of this category, I've considered 78. And then plus 8 is going to give you 86. Plus 5 is going to give you 91. So we're looking at the 82nd number. So at the end of this category, I've considered 79 or 78. At the end of this, I've considered 86. Which means to say the 82nd person is in that category. You guys understand? Which means to say the mass there is greater than or equal to 70 but less than. Okay. So that basically brings us to the end of the examples for exercise 13.1 on page 436. At this point, you guys have concluded the even numbers already. Odd numbers. Sorry? 435. Okay, but you guys have concluded the odd numbers already. So the even numbers is going to be how long? Okay. The full lesson can be found in the description box below.